You think notifications are gonna go out? I don't. Just saying. But who knows? So today we are just going to be doing the Splendid Summer event, guys, because the tokens that are required, oh my god, they take a long time to grind. I don't have my main, let's call it a floodlight, on my face because, as you've probably guessed in my most recent videos, I keep talking about how it's summer and it's really freaking hot. So I don't really feel like sweating to death. Oh, weird. I'm not seeing chat. Let me refresh it on my end. Come on, YouTube. What's going on? I don't know. It's being weird. Hey, there we go. Now it's working. Anyways, what up, guys? I know that we've been taking a break from doing the Bard videos, and I'm sorry about that. It's just kind of low-key waiting for Bard changes on the test server. There was some changes. They did end up putting a patch out. But it basically ended up making... It made his ult weaker. Sorry, let me turn these Trove sounds down. It made his ult weaker, but it lasts longer. So we get kind of a longer boost of speed and stuff, which, I mean, that's pretty good. Thanks for being here. You don't know how much you've helped me over the past 5 years, man. Well, thank you so much for the kind comment. You just made my day, buddy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really, I'm happy lately, man. Got a good thing going with the channel. Obviously, you know, the Bard and everything like that is really exciting. But I think it's just kind of trying to change my perspective of things, you know? Like, I could sit here and I could get mad about, oh, you know, the Genshin videos don't do that well. But it's like, who cares? I'm enjoying the game and I'm playing the game, and I'm gonna keep making videos on the game because it's something I'm passionate about, you know? Kind of why I got into YouTube in the first place. It wasn't about the views, it was about just hopefully brightening up your guys' day. That's all I could ever hope for, I guess. How was your day? I'm doing great, aside from this heat. It's so annoyingly humid, dude. Like, I literally want to just lay on the floor and just wait. Oh. So what's going on for me is, like, just now I'm trying to I'm kind of trying to just wait until like I'm trying to swap to a night schedule because it's obviously a lot cooler at night. So it's like, oh, I can actually record and not want to die. But there's a lot of exciting things going on lately too. You know, lots of my family has been getting their second COVID shot, so that's cool. I gotta sign up to get my second shot. And the fact that we have E3 has me so pumped, you guys. Because we didn't get an E3 last year, and I'm super excited to see what Nintendo's gonna put out. Maybe Bethesda will talk about the next Elder Scrolls, and overall, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Have you tried Honkai Impact? Yeah, I've seen it. I am not really interested. It just, I don't know. What can I say? Just got my wisdom teeth out today. Uh-oh, that means all you're gonna be eating is soup and bologna slices. I still remember when I got my wisdom teeth out. The funny thing is that I remember Like, I remember so vividly being awake during the operation. Like, my eyes were closed, obviously, and I couldn't feel anything, but I remember, like, hearing them talking and then, like, hearing the grinding sound. And then it was just like, huh, that's interesting. Next thing I know, I woke up in the hallway, like, passed out in a seat. Hey, Sneaky. Yeah, you fade in and out, right? It's so weird. I guess that's the anesthetic. Like, it just must be that type, you know? Weird. I guess since YouTube doesn't mention it, I guess I should tweet this out, huh? There we go. So basically what's going on with this event, by the way, guys, is if you didn't check out my video about it already, which I'm sure you did, it's literally just going and doing dungeons over and over, just the same old stuff that we always do in Trove. It's just now we're getting a rare chance of getting the valor coins. I do have the pirate captain costume. I still gotta get 25 coins for the Gunslinger costume, and then an additional 15 for the ally that nobody likes. Like, honestly, I'd rather have a time-gated event in Trove, because then at least it's easy and I don't have to dedicate hours and hours to grinding it. Oh, hey, Joe. But yeah, like, crazy, dude. Like, we got the bard coming and everything, obviously. That's really exciting. But if you guys didn't already hear, we've got the new Genshin update comes out next week on like Tuesday, I think, and then the day after we're getting PSO New Genesis, which ended up playing the beta, and oh my god, what a fun game. I can't wait to start streaming that on the channel. Probably be playing it every day for a while till it slows down a bit. But that's another big open world game, but it actually does a really good job, like, I don't know, keeping you with groups of random people. Like, it makes it feel like you're part of a community, and it's really, really neat. Holy cow, I'm lagging hard. Oh, dude, don't even get me started. Trove has been so laggy lately. It's ridiculous. It's been unplayable. That's why I haven't gotten all these coins and crap done. Like, I keep trying to grind out this event, and then I just start rubber banding out of control, and then I just stop playing. For crying out loud, can the orb boss mod stop turning off? I don't know why it keeps doing this, dude. Look at this. Disabled. Like, why? I didn't do that. Wait, what, Joe? Are you gonna actually stream PSO? You better, man. We could actually do some co-op streams. Because we sure as heck don't have a reason to do it with Trove, do we? Trove's like one of those games where it's like, people always request, like, do co-op videos and stuff, and it's like, dude, there is literally, like, what benefit would it be to have two people playing this game, you know? Like, we would just lose track of each other. Because there's not really much big reason to do it. But PSO2, oh my god, I'm excited to actually do some co-op stuff again. Yoink. Help. People keep asking me why I haven't done videos and stuff with you. We do all the time, just not with Trove. That's the thing. It depends on the game, and Trove just doesn't, I don't know. It's like, doesn't work out. I think it's most of all just because, like, this game is all about being speedy, and it just kind of defeats the purpose when you hop into co-op. I don't know. Anyways, that's that dungeon. Anyways, I noticed when we were inside that dungeon, by the way, that it was like gross intestines. I didn't know that the whole time. Like, I think we were literally crawling into that guy's spleen. Gross. I want to play the Bard class, but I have to download the test server. I'm too lazy and under level, and I'm that. Just wait for it to come out then, Sneaky. Don't worry. Class will probably come out within 2-3 months for sure. Maybe sooner. I don't know. We're still waiting on Nintendo to actually be like, hey, here's the Switch Pro, but guess what? Now they've confirmed with E3 that they're actually going to be talking about games specifically, which has me worried that they're either going to talk about the Switch Pro prior to E3, and then E3 is going to be focused on playing games, which would be dope, or they are literally trying to stave off the hype and tell people, no, we're not doing a Switch Pro this year, guys. Which would be a wasted opportunity. I guess Nintendo doesn't like money. I'm still expecting Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay finally. Well, that's the thing, Joe. I leave Trove tools on in the back. Like, I never, like, open it per se. But it's weird. It just does this sometimes. I think it's like when I swap to the test server and junk, because otherwise the mod, like, just turns on and off, like, all the time. I don't know why. It's only that one, too. Very sus. If you have sentient shards, you can craft the bard easy. Not really. Well, if you already have the sentient shards, sure, but I would hope that a lot of people have them, but they're pretty bad to get, honestly. I know everyone keeps saying that, Joe, but it's like, really? Like, I was pretty confident they were going to talk about the Switch Pro at E3, just based on what they were saying, based on the games that are supposed to be coming out for the Switch and everything like that. But now I'm not so sure. I don't know. I think Nintendo's trying to stave the hype away because they probably don't have anything. Can't wait to see Breath of the Wild 2 at 10 frames per second, right, guys? We'll just gotta wait and see, dude. We'll have to see what happens. Unless they do some dumbass announcement where it's like, oh yeah, we're doing the Zelda 35th and the Metroid Prime 35th, where we're porting over these Wii games. And it's like, okay. Those obviously will run at 60 frames. It's like Skyward Sword coming out and nobody cares. I mean, that said, I would take the Prime trilogy on Switch. That would be beautiful. Stop! Leave me alone! Where's the basement? There it is. Filtered auto loot mod or something? No. That's in the base game, dude. I'll explain it in a second, but the short answer is if you hold the pickup button, it'll pick up all the loot around you, and you can actually go into your miscellaneous settings and tell the game to only pick up a certain rarity or higher. It's funny, lots of people don't know about that because the game sure as heck doesn't advertise it, even though it's one of the most useful features. I hate how they keep making games that clearly demand more power, like Breath of the Wild. Nintendo ain't putting enough power for their console hand. Yeah, I know. No, that's why we need the Switch Pro. No wonder everyone's always talking about, like, a Switch Pro's coming, a Switch Pro's coming, because it's stupid that we haven't gotten a Switch Pro yet, dude. Like, legit. I'm much more open to the idea. Like, the funny thing is, I'm more open to the idea of a Switch Pro than I am to, like, PS5 or, like, the new Xbox. Oh, God. This has been happening a lot with this, like, stupid event, too. The lag gets so bad we DC. Not crash. Disconnect. I do not see that often. Usually the game just crashes after a while. But a full disconnect, that means we've got server issues. Like, what is going on with this game right now, dude? Oh my god. How long is a feature? Oh, like the auto loot thing? That's been around for probably over a year or two, dude. It's been in the game for a very long time, actually. I just got a Nintendo 3DS XL. I mean, that's what we're expecting. It'll be like, oh, here's the Switch XL, right? Like, it's weird that they haven't put out a new iteration of the Switch. It's very weird because they did it with all their handhelds, like constantly, in fact. And I don't think anyone's like arguing saying we need to have like a next gen console. There's some idiots that are like, Nintendo needs to put out a Switch that can do 4K 60 FPS. And it's like, okay, jackass. No, they don't. All they got to do is just make it so that they can run their games at 60 FPS and then everyone will be happy. That's it. Hell, even running their games at steady 30 would be better. But that would not be a substantial enough upgrade to actually bother buying it. How does this dungeon work? I don't know if I've ever done this one. I don't usually do it because it's like so weird and clunky. Actually, maybe it's just more straightforward than I thought it was. Huh. Huh. Villager noises. Ah! Oh, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting I got pushed that. You're right, Joe. Like, that's the thing is, never mind crafting the bard, just grind Flux, because you can buy his cheapest pack for 3.5k credits, I think? Not 100% sure, because obviously it's only on the test server right now, so we'll see. They might adjust that, but I doubt it. Point is, though, that would be better. That would be better than actually grinding all the other stuff. Why is some idiot throwing down all the portals he can? Also, this stupid-ass game. Look at this. Use the loot collector, thank you very much. These little annoyances get to me so much with this game, dude. That's what happens when you've played for this long. Like, yeah. What's the event? I got a video already talking about the event. Splendid summer event. Basically, we just do dungeons, get a token, and then we can spend it on other things. How many tokens we got? 11. Gross. Oof. I legit don't think that there's... Whoop! I legit don't think that we're going to end up getting all the tokens that we need for everything in this stream, just because it does take an absurd amount of time to grind these tokens. It's actually ridiculous, and we still need a lot. This will probably be the only time that I stream it, though, just because otherwise we're just kind of repeating ourselves. I mean, not to say that every stream isn't repeating itself, but... Oh yeah, you right, Joe. There's probably a Leviathan. That's why all those portals are down. I don't know why I thought someone was just being trolly, which doesn't make any sense. That also explains why the world is lagging so much. But even then, dude, it's been really bad lately. Like, yikes. Wait, what do you mean, Joe? Like, how does that work? You get a token from the Shadow Tower boss? Really? Like, each one? Like, how does that work? So that means that it is the enemy that's dropping the token, so I should be fighting absolutely everything, right? It's not the dungeon chest? I haven't been able to track it just because I haven't, like, looked. You get 1 token for a 3-star and 2 for a 5-star. Really? That seems weird. So is it tied to the boss type? Like, whether it's a big boy one or something? Well, let's see. We were at 11, 12, 13. Huh. Well, I'll keep track of that. We'll test that out a little bit. But yeah, that's interesting. Get tokens from Shadow Towers and Del. I don't want to do Shadow Tower over and over, though. That's so boring. So, yeah, that would totally make sense, because that means 1-star dungeons don't give anything, right? That totally would explain the slow grind time. Here, let's do these 2 single dungeons, and then we'll do that 3-star just to check. I wish the game would have actually told me that, but whatever, guys. That's so stupid. That means... So we were at... Yeah, 13. Okay. So that means the reason why 5-star dungeons give you 2 is because it's tied to a 3-star boss specifically, because 5-star dungeons usually have 2 3-star bosses, and then the rest are cursed skulls, right? So that would make sense. So is it just the boss itself or the dungeon chest? Let's see if we can find this out. I think this is an elite. I don't think that this is an actual dungeon boss. Without the Orb Boss Finder mod, this is like awful. Like there's something in there, but that's not tied to the actual dungeon. There we go. So we were at 13. Still 13. Is it just a 3-star chest that does it? 14. Yeah, okay. So it's a 3-star chest. Then how the heck does that work with a Shadow Tower boss? Because you can't just keep looting the chest over and over, right? That's weird that a Shadow Tower boss would just give it. And, like, so strange. Alright, screw this dungeon. I'm out. I don't have Orb Boss Finder. This dungeon sucks. That's very, very weird. I really wish I knew that going into it, because yikes, dude. Well, that's the thing. I'm assuming that it probably is just the boss itself, right? Like, that would make sense. It doesn't make sense as far as Trove is concerned. Let's try it out. I'm actually curious now. Let's see if we... Because I don't think we have to open the vault. But that would be weird if the boss gives me it, like, despite the fact that the boss isn't technically giving me loot. Stupid game. No, I'm assuming you don't have to open the vault, because otherwise no one would be talking about how easy it is. But we'll find out. Well, he died instantly. No, we're still at 14. Well, we'll try it again, because maybe he just died too quickly. And then I'll try opening the vault. Yeah, okay. So that's not giving us any. What do we even use for... Whoops. I didn't mean to reset it. Okay, let's try this out. Where the heck is my Shadow Tower key? Oh, they're just in my inventory already. One Valor coin. Okay, so it is tied to the vault. So it's literally just a 3-star chest. That's what does it. And these count as a 3-star chest. Well, I mean, at least that means we can just go through all of normal and then hard mode and then ultra mode or whatever the heck it's called. Haven't been to Shadow Towers for like over a year. So it's just from a 3-star chest. Thanks for not explaining that, game. Like, that's so stupid. Thanks, guys. I wish I knew this when I made the event video, but it was so confusing to me, because it was like, what is actually giving it to me? Like, how would we do the same? Could we do the same one over and over? I thought that didn't work, because you can't get the loot over and over, right? Oh, no, okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I mixed up. You can get the chest every single time, it's just you wouldn't, previously you wouldn't get the Shadow Tower loot every single time. And it's if I reset the boss, then we don't get the chest. That's what was throwing me through a loop. Because I kept thinking like, oh, I'll just leave and come back, but the chest won't reset. But yeah, it does. That's right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, not that we get Shadow Tower loot anymore anyway, but That's right, because for some dumb reason we can reset the boss, which there's literally no reason to do that. Oh, I want to get a better time. I had 300 tokens after my streams. Good God, Joe. I mean, I still kind of would prefer to just do 3-star dungeons, honestly. But at least this is more efficient. Right? Still stupid. Hey, and you know what? We get to actually see Shadow Towers, the dead update. Oh my god, all this content just gone. How much do we have right now, actually? 19. Yeah, it's slowly just going up. Dang, dude. That's so much faster than just doing normal dungeons. Ridiculous. That's so silly. The event really needs to explain that. Like, that's so dumb. Shadow Towers, please. Why do I hear Zelda sound effects? Because I got Zelda lo-fi in the background. My last, my Bard level 30 stream that just went up. I kind of explained it in the comment section and stuff, but basically I had Genshin lo-fi remix, and then it turns out it was clickbait garbage, as is most Genshin content, except for mine, of course. Where it wasn't Genshin remixes, it was officially licensed Chinese music. So these past couple days, the stream has just been trimming and trimming and trimming all that licensed music out. And YouTube takes so freaking long to process streams whenever it does anything to them. Ridiculous. Well, at least we can get the new costume pretty soon, and we'll be able to get the ally before the stream is done. Even though this is the most boring thing imaginable to do, but whatever. At least it's easy. Is buying Gonda worth more than Troves of Wonder? Not if you're me, it ain't. It depends, dude. Like, it's a gamble if you want to go for Troves of Wonder. Most people on average, I would say, spend more money on Troves of Wonder to get Gonda than it would cost to just buy him. But it really depends, because there's lots of people that spike up the price of Gonda. And generally, yeah, sometimes you can get lucky enough that you get Gonda right away. Not me, though. Me, it cost like 80 mil flux before I ended up getting him. No, I know, Joe, but I'm talking like it needs to say specifically that you get out of the dungeon chest. Like, I don't know. I don't know how they could explain it. I just kind of find that it's just a stupid event. But that's okay, because now we know, and now this event is easy. So we need, what? We need 25 for the costume, which we're almost there. Oh, we do have that. And then we need an additional 15, so I'm actually going to hop out of here so we can grab the new costume. We'll, I guess I'll show the pirate costume and then the gunslinger costume. Just show all the items, I suppose. Like, just afterwards. Oop. I like how you can buy, like, the same things that you've already unlocked multiple times. Like, okay. That's so cool. Oh, right. I forgot my gunslinger actually looks cool. Boop, boop, boop. Hey there, cowboy. Nothing really special about this guy. I mean, he's a cowboy, so I kind of like it. I do. But where's his chapless butt? Like, come on, dude. He looks pretty cool. Can you stop? Like, I don't know why the camera is trying to, like, the camera keeps wanting to go inside this guy. It's weird. Yeah, okay. Well, we got the beloved Bovine. I would buy everything and sell them later. I thought the only one that you could buy was the reflected prism, though. Or, I mean, sell. Because you can't sell the costume. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only one that you can actually sell, though, dude. All the other ones you can't. Like, they're untradeable. Which doesn't make any sense. I like how this chaos chest item says it's tradable when it's not. Because there's the alley corn. That's not here. Oh, I see. Yeah, the styles, though, like, are you really going to try and sell those? Nobody wants those. The bike I can understand. Wait, why does it say I can buy 5? Do these reset per day or something? Oh, no, it's because I never bought one from him. Right. I bought it on the player market. I forgot. Yeah, so buy the bike. That's for sure. Because that one I think people will actually want because it's pretty cool. The other stuff, though, I don't know. You could try, but... Personally, I wouldn't care. Like, that would just sell to mastery farmers, and that's it. Oh, God. I don't even think I killed him. I think he just, like, sneezed behind me and exploded because, you know... Because Spike Walker's just so badly designed. Man, I still wish that these, like, could you imagine if Spike Walker and stuff just showed up in the open world? That would be so much cooler. We kind of got that with Rampages, but that was very short-lived because of the way that they ended up implementing it. Like, I just want those to be world bosses. Even Leviathans we kind of have as an alternative, but even then it's like, I'm not really super, super into the Leviathan grinding, honestly speaking. I gotta start grinding it again, though, that's for sure. But just been so preoccupied with all this other stuff. I wish this was a bit better. I guess they don't need to make it better because haha, Shadow Towers don't exist anymore, basically. It's so weird Shadow Towers are even still in the game, dude. Like, here's the thing. Why didn't they think that this was a better solution where we can actually, like, pick our bosses, you know? Why did they think that that was something people wouldn't want in the Delves? Not to mention the theme of Shadow Towers, which has never been my favorite, but good God, it's better than the Delves. The Vanguard skin? It's the Ignis Draco Lich. I forget where you get it. I'm pretty sure it's a craftable? I don't remember. I have a video on it, I'm sure. Man, these songs are fire. Just saying. Good mixes. Really wish they would repurpose the Shadow Towers. Yeah, that would be cool, but I doubt it. When are you gonna get a PlayStation account? Never. What do you mean? I had a PlayStation account. I was playing Trove on PS5 for a while, and, well, it just crashes so freaking often. Like, it's basically unplayable, so I just stopped doing it. I don't do the console series anymore, because it was just too much to manage. I'll start up a Switch series, though, that's for sure, when it comes out. Because that's a little bit different. Oh, hey, Draco. Hey, Kerbo. Oh, right. Lock strong boxes. Yeah. Thank you. It's from the adventure quest that you can do per day. Like, you know when you hop in a world, and then there's the dude that gives you a quest? You can end up getting boxes, and more importantly, getting keys to open those boxes, and then you could get the costume. Or you could buy it on the market, because it is tradable. First day Gonda on Switch. Yeah, totally, dude. I'm gonna drop down so much money on credit pouches. No. Outside of, like, when there's new packs and, you know, stuff that I gotta review for you guys or whatever, I don't really spend, like, any money on Trove anymore. I mean, I guess, you know, patron. But most of all, it's just when a new pack gets added to the game, I grab it. So I can show you guys everything. Plus, give me mastery. But I don't buy any of the, like, consumables or dragon coins or anything like that. I mean, most of all, that's just because there hasn't been, like, any new dragon worthwhile for a while. Because any dragons they add are usually just in a pack, right? Someone will probably get Gondor on day one on the Switch, and no one will even be able to buy it. I mean, it depends, dude. Like, you would think so, but the hype, I don't think, is as big within the Trove community for Trove to be on the Switch, because we've kind of already played this game to death, you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's just gonna be kind of a cool gimmick to play Trove on the go, but honestly, I wanted Trove on the Switch years ago. I do think that there's gonna be a big opportunity for new players, that's for darn sure. Because I would still argue there's not really a game like Trove on the Switch, and I think it has always fit better on the Switch than it has on PC or anything, dude. What do you get farming the coins besides dust from cubes late? No, that's it. That's the whole point. I mean, you get mastery, satisfaction, maybe. How many do we got? 13. Hey, we're almost there. Sweet. This is way faster than I was led to believe. Oh my god. Come on. Thank you. Jesus. Apparently there's a way to get 3 mil flux an hour that the top people do, and they say, I can't tell you or else it won't be as profitable. Oh, flux duping. Don't know, don't care. Probably just grinding like some stupid resource that most people don't go for, like tier 5 cave resources or something really boring. Or setting up, I don't know. Probably, like, you say it's related to delves, because I think delves automatically spits you at tier 5, doesn't it, for resources? So technically, you probably just hop into a really deep delve, and then you just get those resources and sell them or something. Because cave resources are still really profitable, just because of how boring they are. What type of PC do you have? I have a video that talks about my setup. I think it's like my setup 2020 or whatever. It's some type of video like that. And in there I kind of show my PC stats, which I don't think has changed, but there hasn't really been any changes with my setup since that video, so there hasn't really been reason for me to actually make an updated video or anything. Oh, whoops. That ally is from that. So the Gunslinger, he can rock it. Look at that, guys. He's disgusting. So here's the Gunslinger costume then. Let's also put on, I guess, the mount and the banner. Let's just rock out, right? There's also, what was the Mag Rider? There was a Mag Rider, right? Do you sell a Mag? Oh, the Alicorn. Right. It doesn't look like a Mag Rider. Aha, there we go. So yeah, then this is the Gunslinger set, and then this is the Pirate Captain costume, which I actually really like this costume. It's pretty dope, dude. They actually went the extra mile of making all of these things actually, you know, all rainbows and colorful and beautiful and stuff. I don't know why there's a mustache there, but whatever. And then the shots are just beautiful. I love it, dude. What does it look like if you're on the rails? Nothing impressive. I wish that the laser or the beam or whatever was coming out of its butt, but no, it's got 2 on the side. Pretty cool stuff for Pride Month, though. Like, I like all the rainbow things. They're really cool. This is one of my favorite mounts lately, just because of how neat it is. The only problem is, bam, Bam. Delete VFX, file 1. And I have no idea what this fish has to do with anything, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, I guess we can call it here, guys, just so that, you know, so that we have this as kind of a more concise stream, so that people can end up checking out all of the new goodies and then see how you can grind out the event super duper easy. But it's also super duper hot for me, so I kind of want to take a break. Anyways, thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for the tip about grinding the tokens, because that made it a lot easier. So now at least I don't have to force my way to grind out this event, and I can just hop on Trove to get my dailies and stuff. But either way, love you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.